back with this build, and to be fair, I'm gonna start this with saying I didn't finish. Like, the outside is mostly finished, but the inside is not done. I thought 35,000 would be enough for us to save up for a new house, but clearly it was not. I definitely underestimated that, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm so sorry that this upload was late, because I was so stressed, and then I recorded Sims, but then it would take so long for me to upload it and edit it all in one night, and I had work the next morning, so I was like, let me get some sleep instead. So this is a little delayed. I know it's supposed to be Tuesdays, but I think Wednesday is still good. I hope it's good. It's good enough. But I was gonna upload a legacy episode, but that would have took way too long to edit. So I was like, you know what if I just upload me building the house? So this is me building the house, obviously. I don't know why it wouldn't be, because that's what the title is. Anyways, so I wanted to spend 35,000 before I went ahead and built the new house. And my thought process behind that was we'd have enough money to have the house fully decorated, have 2 floors, have a really nice house. Not Barbie dream house, but kind of sort of. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get this build going and we'll finish it today. That did not happen. Yeah, I was a couple thousand short. I know a couple thousand is like a lot because I didn't get to finish one room. I didn't fully get to decorate the office area like I wanted to. As well as the living room was kind of lacking some decorations, as well as the outside missing a few plants. And I did want a greenhouse out there, or at least somewhere to put the plants. That did not happen. Yeah, I definitely underestimated how much it would cost. 100% did. But that's for life. The economy is so crazy right now. But anyways, I completely messed that up. So here we are, and I'm still gonna upload it because I still built the house. And I don't want to build it off camera. And it's like, oh my god, we're back with the house tour. That's a lot of work. I'm not good with camera direction. I'm not good with any of that. I'm not gonna act like I can be a director. So this is me directing without having to direct. But besides this, I did build I think this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. She needs at least 3 kids. Oh, that's where I messed up. Okay, I remember now. So pretty much I built a 3-bedroom house forgetting that she needs 3 kids. So to meet the generations rule requirements, I just decided 2 of them would share a room. So I'm hoping that she has twins one time so they can just age up and everything will be fine and dandy. But then when I was thinking about that, I was like, what if it's a boy and a girl? They can still share a room, but I just feel like it's more common for girls to share a room and the boys to share their room just because different decorations, color theme, blah, 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 all that. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But I'm not too sure if I want the first baby to be the heir. Just because I feel like the firstborn child in The Sims is not the best looking. I feel like the middle child has the best genetics when it comes to The Sims lore. And I feel like that's so stupid to say, but real Simmers get it because I just swear it's the case. And I don't want to be biased and be like, oh, she's cute or she's the heir, but everyone does that. Either they have the better name or they have the better face. And that's just how it is, and there's no arguing that. But yeah, I did move Barbie's easel inside. At first I was going to leave it outside, but I was like, why would she be painting outside when she's painting outside ever since she started painting? And then so much room upstairs, which should have been for the bedroom, but I wasn't thinking. And I wasn't sure where to put Akira's desk for his tech career, so I was like, you know what, we're just gonna put them upstairs together. And I think it'd be good for them to work together in the same space. I feel like that'd be really cute. Oh my god, this moment the baby aged up. Not to interrupt myself, but literally aged up. I just wanted to go in live mode to turn on the lights. The second I placed the baby down, aged up, which is gonna be so awkward to explain next episode, but it's okay. The baby's aged up, it's an infant. I randomized the trait that the infant got was calm. The baby was out the womb for not even a full 24 hours and aged up already. But anyways, I think it's so cute they're outside kissing. But anyways, so yeah, I didn't quite meet the 3-bedroom, but it'll be okay. We can do bunk beds. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling Barbie's bedroom so much. I think it's mostly just because it's pink, and I'm not really a pink girl, and I just didn't know how to navigate that. As well as Akira being there, I'm like, I'm sure he's want a bright pink room, but he'll suck it up, you know, he doesn't know anything except his brain. Off topic, because this is my podcast, I like to call it, the eclipse. Why was everyone going so crazy for that? Like, I understand it happens only like every 400 years, but what is the reason? What is the reason? You're gonna go there and burn your retinas for what? Me personally, I skipped the eclipse. I didn't bother going to go see it either. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of cool off of that. But then it was like in my state, you couldn't really see it either. So I was just over it. I just didn't even bother. Everybody was posting their pictures though, like my friends in Texas. So I thought it was pretty cool. In Texas, it was really hitting. Like you could really tell it's the eclipse. But here, it just looked like some of the sun was covered by a cloud. So I didn't even worry about it. But I think it was really crazy for it to be trending on TikTok, and I just seen a post about this girl who's a astrology influencer, I guess. Don't know what her name is, don't care. She threw her kids out the window and killed her spouse because she said the eclipse was a sign of what's that movie? Not the plague. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so embarrassing to hear back. God, the purge. There we go. Oh my god, she said the eclipse was pretty much the purge. And I was just thinking this girl has to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because why would the eclipse equal purge? What? The moon is calling a purge? Like, that is so dumb. Like, it made me think of the time when I was like 10, 11, 12, however old when Trump got in office, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna start the purge, which he didn't. He was still a horrible president. But anyways, getting off of that topic, the eclipse was so overplayed, so overdone. It's kind of like Team 10 all over again. Like, I know Jake Paul's little group was trendy, but for what? I didn't really get it, but that's completely off topic. But I genuinely feel like YouTubers have gotten so much more chill. I think watching the Paul brothers get canceled left, right, center, then Shane Dawson getting canceled, and then all of Trisha Paytas' cancellations. Oh, not to mention Jeffree Star. After all of them got canceled, it was just kind of like, now what? What do we do? What do we watch? How do we act? YouTubers definitely stepped up their game. I'm not part of the YouTubers yet. I'll consider myself a YouTuber when I hit 10K. That's when I'll consider it. Until then, I'm just here making videos for fun. But yeah, all of them getting canceled, I think was really good for the community space of YouTube. Just because I feel like it was really crucial for us to have that moment because all the cancellations that were happening and all the ridiculous stunts people were pulling were insane. Like now I still think Jeff Woodick's eye is permanently damaged over some stupid Jake Paul stunt. Like, I'm sorry. I can't get down with that. That is absolutely ridiculous. But I will say, even though Trisha Paytas has been canceled so many times, I love Paytas. Nobody can tell me anything about her. I've probably heard it already, and I don't care. And if I did care, I don't, because guess what? She apologized. She got over it. I accept her apology. Some of her apologies are for me to accept, but also at the same time, it's like when you're on drugs, you don't know what you're saying. She was definitely on hardcore drugs because of mental illnesses. I'm not defending her, but I will say that I'm not mad at Trisha Paytas. Everything she did was years ago. She's a mom now. Malibu is super cute. Oh, but on that mention, oh my god, I really her on the H3 podcast. I think it was good for her to do her own podcast because I enjoyed it too. I watch it all the time. But I don't know, something about her and Ethan in the production and everything, I was like, oh, this is fire. But after what happened, she did call Tequila a crazy name. But besides all of that, I really think it was a good podcast. I really did. I miss it. And I'm not even a podcast person. I really don't. I don't get the hype about podcasts. Now, every podcast. And all of them are flops because why are we just hopping on the podcast bandwagon? The bandwagon's kind of lame too. I'm sorry, but I can't sit and listen to somebody talk for 3-4 hours. And in that time span, I'm probably on my phone on TikTok for 2 hours of that. I'm genuinely not listening. But Trisha Paytas has really good guests. But off topic and random, Tara Yummy, I don't know what it is about her. She rubs me the wrong way. Like, and I'm not saying I don't like Tara Yummy. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying when I see her on my feed, I'm just like, are we for real? Like, what is going on? And I'm not a hater because I can admit when I'm like, oh my god, this is good content. I'm enjoying watching this and all that kind of stuff. But genuinely, I'm like, what is she doing? What is the point of the content? What is going on? Because I'm not getting it. I'm just not. And maybe that makes me a hater. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'm just not the biggest Tara Yummy fan. I'll say that. And I've been feeling that way for years. Like, I think since like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whenever she like first started popping up places. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because, I don't know. I need to Google her zodiac sign because being so for real. Actually, I think it's Leo, but being so for real. Zodiac signs are so important to go off. I feel like I talk about this all the time. But I am so anti-water sign. If I look it up in Tara Yummy's water sign, I'm going to include that in the outro. She is. I'm gonna my mind. Like, flip it. I can pick up a water sign anywhere. I think the only, like, time I really haven't picked up a water sign was my last relationship, which, you know, people, they aren't just based on their zodiac signs majority of the time. But I'm just saying, water signs are just freaking horrible. Water signs exist. I think we should get rid of all of them and ban them from any place in the world. I don't think it should exist. Not saying that people don't deserve it to exist. I'm saying water signs shouldn't exist. So I'm not technically attacking anybody, but yeah, I kind of am. And I wanted to do the bathrooms with a little bit of gold, and well, I did the kitchen that way too with gold highlights. Was it highlights or accents? I think it's accents. I'm not good at build talk. I don't know much about that. I'll leave it to Little Simsy, but I wanted gold accents around just so I think it would complement the pink very, very, very well. And also I usually do black and white, which is kind of overplayed. And I wanted to make this like Barbie dream house. I feel like modern is a lot of golds and things of that nature. So I kind of was just like, we can go for gold this time. So I did gold accents places. I tried to do pink, green, yellow most of the places. And I did do a light blue in the bathroom, I believe. The tile was blue, white, and yellow, but the pink did complement it very well. But I really, really, really liked the green in the kitchen. I was going between green and yellow for majority of that time, but I was like, I think the green is different. And anything is strawberries. Now, is Barbie a strawberry? No. Is strawberry shortcake? No. Do I like strawberries that much? Not really, but I just like how they look. I think it's a cute thing to look at. I don't know if it's because the pastel pop wallpaper with like the strawberries all over it, which I did put in the girls' bedrooms, but I did also want to have a little plant oh my gosh, a plant corner. If I could speak English, and I probably am not gonna edit. Actually, I'm not gonna edit this voiceover. Take it or leave it. It's not gonna happen. But I did do a little plant corner, which we'll see soon by the easel that Barbie paints on. I'm a sucker for plants. I think plants are so cute. I wish I had more plants in my room. I just love plants, and I feel like we should all make that a thing. Like, I know plants aren't super trendy because you take care of them and then they die and blah blah blah. And it's just like a lazy thing at the end of the day, I feel like. I feel like if more of us had plants, we'd be happier. My ADHD is so bad. You just probably took any meds for that. But anyways, yeah, I think we should all have plants. I think that would boost our morale and would be less depressed. Also, the bed. The cat has been scratching the bed. I'm not paying $875 to get scratches off the bed. I'm not paying for that. That's stupid. If I paid for that, we would have had even less money for this house, which I already didn't finish. So yeah, plants. And painting, I know that's such a bandwagon skill to pick up to get money in the Sims. But listen, I really, really, really enjoy the money that we get from it. Usually I'm a gardener, like I was just talking about plants, but we've been getting great money, great. I'm not even gonna lie, I really enjoyed it. And also, I was going back and forth on whether to add a dining table or not, just because it's gonna be a family of 5. Then you have the cat there, but I don't really consider the cat part of the family. I don't really care for the cat. It's just there because in the generation rules it says to have a cat. So yeah, the cat's just there for decoration to me. Still in a family of 5. I was thinking of having a dining area they can all sit and eat at, but then I was like, when do Sims ever sit and eat at the table? Like never. They sit on the couch, the bed, the bar stools, they stand. They will take that plate anywhere but the dining table. So what is the point? What is the reason? That wall by the front door, I 100% plan on putting bookshelves over there, or maybe a rat or a hedgehog. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But it will definitely not. It will not be a dining table. They're not going to eat there. Not trying to be old-fashioned or anything. Well, I guess it's new-fashioned, but no, we're not sitting there. And I recently got a new job, and I can't say I hate it. I do not like it. Oh my god. I don't know what it is about this place. Well, I know what it is actually. People don't speak to each other, and it's so weird because I come from working at Starbucks for so many years. And so now working at this new place, I'm like, we just not talk to one another. Like, there's no jokes being cracked. There's no, how's your wife, or none of that. It's just like dead silent. Only people who talk to each other are the managers, and it's just like, are you guys not like uncomfortable or bored? Just walking around each other, not saying anything and not knowing anything about one another? Like, that's so weird. The only time you talk is when you need to communicate about getting something finished. Otherwise, you don't really communicate. And it's so weird because I'm used to having like that friendly family kind of vibe at work, and it's so odd. I even had that at a shoe store I was working at. But no, here it's just so dead and quiet. I'm like, this must be a management thing where they're like, no talking to each other, don't be friends, blah, blah, blah. Because they also did that at the shoe store, but we were all friends in secret because why would we not be friends with each other? We're closing, we're opening, we're stocking, we're getting rowdy customers. Of course we're going to talk about it, you know what I mean? So I kind of hate that that's one of the things I'm experiencing at this place, but I don't know. I think I'm going to stay. Well, I know I'm going to stay. I hate quitting things. I really hate quitting things. And it's crazy because speaking of quitting things, I was like, I don't really feel like uploading. So I was like, no, you can't quit YouTube. You just started. If you quit, you're not going to get anywhere. And then I was like, you need to be in our YouTube bag so we can stop working at this new place I hate. Because I hate it. I feel like if they talked more, I wouldn't hate it as much. And it's never busy. And since I'm so used to being in like a fast-paced environment, it not being busy, I'm just like, this is so uncomfortable. Oh my god, it's just so uncomfortable. It gives me anxiety. That's how quiet it is. It gives me anxiety because I don't know why silence just gives me so much anxiety. Jesus Christ. Anyways, we're working on the plant corner, which I was super excited for. And I did put a little baby thing in here, so like if they put the baby down and they work on whatever they're doing, they can quickly reach the baby and all that kind of stuff. Another thing that I might put a high chair in the hallway when I remember. But I don't plan on touching the house when I'm just playing regularly. If I touch the house, I'll finish it when I have another like 20k. Actually, I'll just do 15. I don't need that much money right now, but I'll probably finish it when I have 15k and do another video on the second half of this. So I won't touch it in between, so nobody misses anything. But I also forgot to take the plants that like she harvests out of the household inventory, so I will 100% have to go back and do that. Where am I gonna put them? I have no idea. But I did put a llama bush in the front. I don't know why. I just was feeling extra animal-like, I guess. I don't know, which was crazy. And oh my god, I seen this TikTok, right? And they were like, "Oh, have you ever recovered from you finding out the girl that you rocked with so hard was a weird?" No, I have not recovered. I was with her for 9 years of my life, and we fell out over a boy that she was dating. Like, it was crazy. Then she was trying to drag my dog and some whole other kind of stuff. And I've had that dog since I was a child, like 7. And she was trying to be like, "Oh, I take better care of your dog." What? Oh my god, we were definitely beefing. Well, we're not beefing anymore because I blocked her. She's a loser. But point being is, like, you spend all that time with somebody growing up, middle school, elementary, high school together, and suddenly just comes crashing down. It's so like, oh, that's the worst heartbreak I think I've ever experienced in such a long time. And I'm not one for being sensitive, but I have not recovered from that. And I definitely like that trend on TikTok because I don't feel as alone for feeling like, ooh, that really hurt. Because I know it's not a relationship, but it really did hurt. I was like, wow, that kind of sucks. Like, why would this happen to me? But I don't know. It happens to everybody. People come and go, but it really, really, really sucks. But that's just my opinion on that. And for build videos, I think I'll definitely start to edit the voiceover. I won't be lazy. But I do want to do more build videos, but I'm not sure if I should upload them in place of the Legacy Challenge or if I should do an extra upload every once in a while to post a build video. I want to know thoughts on that. I probably won't get any thoughts on that because, let's be real here, it's a very small audience right now, but any future baddies that are here, I want to know because I like building, but it takes me like 2 hours. Like this was 2 hours and 40 minutes. I didn't even finish. So me finishing something would be crazy. But I was definitely feeling the pressure of having to live here through all the kids' lives. You know what I mean? I was definitely trying to crack down on that and make sure I would like the house. I might touch it up or add more, but who knows? We'll see about that. Oh my gosh. But next video, I already have a plan. It's modded Minecraft. I'm so excited. Like, genuinely so excited. I've never really got to play modded Minecraft in depth before. I kind of played it with some friends for like 2 days and then never touched it ever again. So I'm definitely excited to share that with you guys. And I think I'm going to upload that this weekend. If I'm not mistaken. That is the plan. And if it goes good, oh my god, I'm going to cry. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. I think I'm going to record that right now, actually. I'm going to record that right now. Enjoy the rest of the build video, and I'm gonna go record modded Minecraft. Check it out, or, well, I don't have a nice thing to put. Actually, check it out or you'll turn into a frog. There, bye. So come to find out, Tariyami is in fact a Leo, but I still feel the same way. No feelings have changed. All beef, but not beef. Just kidding.